So today we will be looking at the Jibun Techo that I just got this week. I've been waiting to film this video for you guys and I'm finally doing it. So yay! Grab a drink, grab some coffee, and let's get cozy. Here I have my Seeträumchen tea. It's going to keep me warm in this cold winter month. Yeah, so let's get started. So I've never had a Jibun Techo before. Actually, I have never had a Japanese notebook or planner. So we're going to unbox this together. Are we excited? I got the pink version and here you see the price I paid. Yes, so I am a total newbie. Okay, so if you know anything about this book, you're probably not going to learn much from me because I actually don't know that much, but I know that I will use this. I'll talk you through the decision of buying this for a second before we actually open it, all right? You can just skip to the point where I open it if you're only interested in that, but I'll just give you guys an introduction to my planning idea here. So since this is my first video like this, let's see how this goes. I'm a little bit out of my comfort zone here because you don't see my face. Hello, I'm here. Most people probably know that I dance or do choreography and I work out. So those are big things I do, but I also do art. So I also draw. I love illustrating. I'm no professional, but I love it. And I'm a planner. I love planning. I love scheduling. I love color coding. I love being organized. Also, do you like this pen? I've never used it, but it's so cute. Let me just talk you through my planners right now. So I haven't had a bullet journal in a while. I've only had this. So this is actually new, but my old one looked exactly like this. It's literally just a Oxford, sorry, grid paper. So it reminds me of school. But I like the size and I like how easy it was to bring with me because I travel a lot. So I'm always on the go, always traveling. So this was much easier to carry around with me than a bullet journal that will get dirty because my bullet journal from last year, as you can see, it's a bit rough looking, but it's pink. And this ran out, so I didn't have one for a few months. And so this replaced that, but I actually always have these two together at the same time running. Because this is my personal bullet journal and this is my business bullet journal or notebook, if you want to call it that. Here I follow the method a little bit more. So I have my habit tracking here, for example. Here I have my monthly log. I haven't filled it out, as you can see, and it's also not pretty, okay, guys? I'm not very pretty about it because it's for work, okay? So this is work. This is not supposed to look pretty. It's just supposed to write down and get it done. But because I didn't have a personal bullet journal for so long, I put that in here and I also put my habit tracking in here, which will then go into the other one probably. Let's see. I created a time schedule. My life changed a lot a few months ago. This is my timetable. It's I've changed it. So this is not how it is anymore. If you want to copy that, go ahead, if you can understand what it means. I'm trying to find the best way to be productive. I can keep doing this, yeah. I keep writing down my little... Here I have my timetable for every day always there. You can see this, right? So I can keep doing that, and I will. But my issue here was that I don't want to be putting so much work in creating this because it would be a lot of work to create always a log, always a habit tracker. So I finally got a bullet journal. It's this one from Lila Journals. and I love it. It's so cute and pretty. And what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to set it up and show you guys as well, so don't worry, that's coming. Here I want to focus on making it pretty and more creative. So I'm trying to force myself to commit to making this the best version of how it could be. So it's going to be my personal bullet journal, no work. I'm trying to really separate the two. This is going to be all my personal stuff, basically. So I want to focus on putting a lot of art into this, illustrating and watercolors and gouache paintings. I'm going to really try my best to make this like an art journal almost. In order for me to have the most energy for this, to do this, I was worried that this schedule will not be working for me anymore. That I won't have the energy to do this anymore. To write it down, what I need to do every day. I wanted to make my life easier. I spontaneously decided to buy this to help me out. This is going to replace my business notebook because this is going to be my business notebook. I almost wanted to buy the Hobonichi, oh my goodness, Hobonichi. Whew, okay. I did decide to get just this one. It fit more into what I need and my planner and me being such a planner. If you don't know, it comes with 2 little booklets. Can you see? So there and there. The life book that you can take with you because this is the starter kit. And an empty notebook. The actual Techo is a weekly spread. And the Hobonichi has weekly and day spreads. But my issue there was that I don't work Sundays. I'm really trying my best to not work on certain days and keep one day free. But because in Hobonichi you have a whole page for the day, I would be extremely discouraged from seeing an empty page. I also don't want to journal every day. I don't want to have to use it every day and then feel bad about it. It's like that's what you're supposed to do. I feel like I have to do it. So I know it's a whole thing, but since I know myself, it's good to know this and work against it. A few days ago, I was like, darn it, maybe I should have bought the one with the dailies because I do love the daily spreads. I'll put a picture in it here. Ta-da! I love the cover of the weekly one, the daily one. It's a little bit lighter pink and it has these like white flowers and I like it a lot. But it was quite thick. Well, I mean, this is quite slim, but the other one was thicker. I like slimmer. But yeah, I do like how the daily one, it has the split down the middle. What I'm going to do is, with my little time schedule that I have in here, these ones, I am still going to use this because I have all the space for my daily tasks. Let me see if I have a day you can see. Yeah, I have all my dailies, my daily tasks. I'm going to keep that and write it into the idea notebook here. So it's in one. Perfect. Maybe next year, if I really like this journal, I am going to get the daily one and let's see. But it's literally, we're not there yet, okay? Okay, I can't wait to open this. Let's do it. Oh, so pretty. I love it. I like that it comes with a cover. That I don't have to buy the extra because the Hobonichi, for example, it's not the cheapest. And you don't get a cover, so you'd have to buy one too. And it's a lot of commitment and I'm not sure if I wanted to do that. Oh, cool. So in the back, it comes with, yeah, I have no idea what this says, but it probably explains how you can use it. I've seen some videos on YouTube where they say you can scan this with your phone and then understand it, like the language. But I think it's really cool that it's in Japanese. But I still don't understand it. Okay, so this is like a ruler. Probably you can also use it to as a hard surface to draw on while you're on the go or something. So it has a flap in the back. Like this. And a flap in the front. Let me demonstrate the flap in the front. It's a little bookmark I made, so you can just slide it in there. Ta-da! Actually, that's super pretty. I liked it. Cool. Yeah. I actually have another one. Let me get that one. Here, I made this the other day, so actually the first time I used gouache. Yeah, so this looks cute. What do you think? This one's a bit fatter though. So I tried out gouache, so don't look at it too much. But I also made this one. But I think this one's a bit too dark, no? Yeah, the lighter blue is a little bit better, I think. I mean, I don't know if I'll keep it like this, but I think it's pretty cool. I think it's so cute. Oh my gosh. I'm a very visual person. I need it to look pretty. Well, not necessarily pretty, because what is pretty? But I love when things are color coordinated and they fit together. I'm just a big fan of that. All right, let's open it. Ooh, okay, so it got flaps here too. Let's see if I can show you. What could I put in there? Oh, maybe my business card. Let's see, where is it? Here, let me show. I found a very old business card of mine. Pretty. Let's put something else. This is from my favorite cupcake place in Barcelona. Yeah, amazing. And then I found this. Forget where this is from. Oh, wait a second. Oh, look, it fits together. So if you can't tell, my favorite flower is the cherry blossoms. I love them. So when we open up, we get the life book. We'll sort through that in a second. The book is in here, as you can see. You just put it into the plastic. It's a bit like the traveler's notebook in the sense that you have multiple books in one. And so then here it starts, the notebook. Oh! Ah, it's pink. I love it. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. Let's just go to the back before I get distracted. Here, we have two of these. Nice. Maybe I could put something at the end. I always think it's kind of cute if there's like a little tassel. And then we have the idea book that I wanted to use. So, oh yeah, pretty. The grid is also much smaller than in my business notebook. That means I can fit more things into this. Can you see? Much smaller. Perfect. I haven't found the right pen to use for this yet. First, I was thinking you can also get the actual diary without the two booklets, the life and the idea. But because I really needed this and wanted this, that's why I got it, to have a book with a diary, to have my dailies. Price-wise, it made sense to get it like this because just this book is like €10. So, should we go through the life? Maybe that's less interesting. We can do that at the end. So this is how to use it. That's perfect. The videos I've seen of unboxing journals and journaling in general are always so calm. I'm trying to be calm here, but maybe that's not my personality. I'm not sure. I'll try harder. You can also, again, use your phone to translate this. And here you have your yearly overview. The Saturdays are yellow and the Sundays are red, which is great for me. Like as a self-employed or freelancer, it's always very good to give yourself days of rest. And that's always a little bit of my challenge that I have, but this last month I've worked on having at least my Sundays free. Resting is as important as working, because even God rested on the seventh day. That's why it's important. Okay, cool. So this is, let me see. I don't know what this is. Oh, this took me way too long to figure this out. Okay, so this is a yearly overview once again. January, February, March. And by the way, the whole planner is vertical, so it goes down like this, and I like that a lot because that's also how you do your monthly log in a bullet journal system, and I like it. It doesn't intimidate me. In general, planning does not really intimidate me. I like it. I really, really do. You just have an overview of each day. Yeah, here I guess you can see how old people are. And you have your dream 2026. Perfect. I will do this. Some things might overlap with my bullet journal, but maybe it makes sense to write some things down multiple times, but I will do a video on this one. Right now, it's just pencil, and I have written down as well, like my dream for 2026 and how to make it happen. I'll write it here, and then I also have the space to write it down in here as well. If I ever go to Japan, yeah, I have the map here. My boyfriend really wants to go, so eventually we probably will make it there. The next few pages are very similar to what I do into my bullet journal at the start of it. So like overviews, like a collection of thoughts. Let me grab my handy dandy notebook. For example, I want to now have my crochet projects in my bullet journal because I never keep track of them. I just do them. I like planning out my first few pages with overviews and things like this. So this is perfect. I love it. But you can also put washi tape over these and just write something different. So 100 wishes for me doesn't really speak to me at all, actually. So you could do a bucket list of things to do in the year, because wishes, I find that word, I don't know. I think I'll definitely use this, but not for wishes. Stay tuned for me to figure out what I'll use it for. But there's recommendations, movies, gifts received and given, promises, and a blank one. So since this is going to be my business bullet journal, or notebook, let's say, how do you call this? A journal? Or planner? Yeah. I probably will like not do promises. I might call it projects or tasks or maybe YouTube videos or workout videos to do. You know, I could keep track of, oh, I filmed it, or I created the script for this, or I'm editing this. Even though in my Notion I have all that stuff about my YouTube, I like an overview of current projects I'm working on. So I could call it passion projects or something as well. So from 2025, November, until April 2026, 2027, we have these. Now this is horizontal. It's all the days of the month. You can use this for your habit tracking. Since it's my business notebook, I'll use this probably for maybe my upload schedule, or when I edit, when I work, when I go training, when I teach. Things like more business related, because in my bullet journal, again, it will be personal. It will be like, I didn't eat sugar or something like this. So each month has a different color, which I love. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Especially the pink. March is pink. Oh my gosh, I love it. So obviously March is my favorite month because I was born in March. Now we get to our monthly overviews. The boxes are quite small, but I like it. You have so much space to fill, so much things to say. I'm really happy about it. And I also like this, where you can, on the side, where you can put your your monthly tasks, an overview of all the things you gotta do in the month. I always like these master task lists. And I saw one girl who divided it into like work and personal. Maybe I'll do that, maybe not sure, but it's a cool idea to color code those as well. You can color code all your work appointments. In general, I'm color coding already. For me, work is always blue, for example. So, okay, I mean, I work all the time, but for me, editing and creating videos is always blue. Some people would use more red for something work related, but I don't like red. Red scares me. It's a bit too harsh. So I like using blue for important work tasks. So I can, for example, I could write down in blue to edit and what to edit. And then in pink, I would write down the training I'm doing that day, like going to a bar class, doing Pilates, having a home workout. I feel like the use of space is amazing because you're not running out of space to use. There's multiple squares here that you can fill, and then even more task squares as well. So that's how I like to use my space as well, to never run out of space. I always wonder, maybe you can answer this, how do people make bullet journals that also are used for work and just have a tiny little section for your day? They have a spread for your weeklies, and the day is literally this small. How does everything fit in there? Or is it just appointments that you put in it? Because my days, I have so much to do. Like maybe it's that I just need to write it down and then cross it off, even if it's the smallest task, because that makes me feel like I'm accomplishing something. Maybe it's that. Maybe not everyone writes literally phone call with a doctor or something on there, but I really need to do that because I'm not the biggest fan of phone calls. We have all the monthlies here in the front. Oh, it's pink. So some people also design it, like put stickers. I'm not the biggest fan of stickers because I find it hard to color coordinate them. I mean, if you buy the same sticker pack, then that works. But the styles of stickers, they're often different, or if you combine it with washi tape. Also, if it's a sticker, sometimes it looks like, how do I say, like fake, I guess? Like not organic? I don't know, that doesn't make sense. But for me, stickers have to be like not shiny. I'm not a sticker hater because I do buy stickers, but it sounds like I am. You have to have the same pack with color coordinated washi tapes and to really make it work, I think. But maybe I'm gonna change my mind because I don't want to design in here. I don't want to work on like making it too pretty because again, this is my work journal. And you can customize it. Like you can buy stickers for each number and then stick them on, and then it's all in pink or all in purple. That is cute. But it's quite a bit of work. Oh, that's cool. So even though, okay, I thought there's no January. That'd be funny. Like call up their company and be like, you forgot the January. So they have 2027 as well in here until March. Perfect. That's very nice. But I guess if you buy another one, it always overlaps. So that's, yeah. Anyway, here we're into our weeklies. Yay. Very nice. So a lot of space to have tasks and to-dos, which is amazing because I always have things to do. Up here, this is where you're mostly sleeping. I think I watched a video where the creator also talked about the person who who came up with this planner. He sometimes worked at night, but didn't have a planner that would like allow that basically. I also sometimes work at night. I like that you can really make this work for you, like can make you be successful. It really can help you out. If I have a week that, let's say, is kind of boring, meaning I don't have photo shoots, I don't have travels, I don't have dance projects, where I'm just at home basically, where I'm not leaving the country, then I have days for different things. My Monday is my reset day. My Wednesday is my dancing day. So I'm teaching and I'm creating and dancing. My Thursday is my editing day, where I edit all day, at least try to. And Saturday is my creative day. So there I create, I draw, oh, today's Saturday. Oh, that's perfect. See, I'm doing something creative. Like I can create something or I can also film. And that I could put that up here. I could write down what kind of main day it is, basically. So I like that you never run out of space. In a bullet journal, I feel sometimes restricted. My bullet journal, yeah, it's not pretty, okay? I mean, I did my best. As you can see in my bullet journal, I used to as well do the vertical list here with the timestamps, and I needed to know what time is what because everything was so tight together. This is how my week was. I think it's a lot. But even here I kind of ran out of space because I didn't make time for each 30 minutes. It's by the hour. Sometimes here, as you can see, this ends at 1:30, my rehearsal. So here's, for example, it overlaps. Training goes until 1:30, and then at 1 already my rehearsal started. Not sure how I did that, but or my show here ended at 12:45. I had a warm up at 1:30, and then at 2 I had another show. I think these were runs I had. Is this March? Even here I ran out of space, but similar concept that down here, well, I had where we were. We were in La Gomera or Gran Canaria. And then I had checklists as well, what to do each day. I mean, not every day filled out, but I mean, I was busy dancing, obviously, so that was my task of the day. But on a normal day, I have a lot of tasks that I like to put down. My concern with getting this was that there is no space for me to have daily to-dos, to write them down, obviously. What I loved so much about this was the overview, having an overview. Like that's why I decided not to return this and get the daily, because I love seeing this as an overview of my week. I love that. As you can see, even in my bullet journal last year, actually no, this year, still this year, I love this overview. I love to see what's happening. I know my week started on Thursdays and it ended on Wednesdays because Thursday was our embarkation day. According to this, I created my schedule. Circles were actually to write down what type of day it was, like to edit, to dance, but I had no time. I was always dancing, so I had no time to edit. All my job was dancing every single day, but that's fine. That's why I love this overview. I love it. I can see everything, what's happening. I can see events. The thing with this notebook is that there is no overview, and that's what I was lacking. When I made the decision to get this, I was thinking, yes, this is more important to me than having a daily schedule, because I can make this myself again, which I will do in the back of this. Let's see, at the end it has looking back on 2026 with this quite nice, yeah, okay, I'm not gonna use this. What if I'm ever there? I will, but who knows. Ooh, this is perfect because I have students in different countries, so then I can always see what the time difference is. That's perfect. So it's the world time differences. I mean, it's in Japanese though, so I'll have to figure that out. Yeah, okay, that will be actually a little bit more work than I thought. Yeah, and then here my idea book is where I will put my daily tasks. And this can be extremely simple. Highlight Monday 15th, my tasks. Basta. Like, I don't have to prepare. I can do it by the day. I can start my day, be like, okay, today's Monday, reset day. I have a checklist for that. I didn't think I'd ever show this to anyone. So this is my checklist for my reset day. And I have tape here. And then I can cross it off. And I love it. Every Monday I'm like, yes, did this, you did this. And then I can just erase, and then I have it for the next week ready. So I don't have to write these every Monday. But then maybe Monday I need to write down new workout ideas, and I need to schedule when to create those workout ideas and schedule when to film those workout ideas. And maybe I need to buy new lights on Amazon or something. And then by day, I can write them down in here. In the back, it also has a pen thing. I'm not going to use this pen because it's 07. And I want the smallest possible pen. Still looking for that. Very pretty. Amazing. So I'm very, very happy about it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Some people I know don't have the time and effort for bullet journaling anymore and go into a planner like this. In a way, I'm doing that too with my work stuff. And my personal things will come into my bullet journal. So I'll have these too. If you're interested, I also do a video about my goal notebook. So these are all my goals that I'm keeping track of. And that's also a very good system that I have. It's small and it's very lightweight. But yeah, that's a video I can make in the future and show you guys as well. Well, I'm so glad you came and saw my video today. Do you like videos like this? I love them because I always watch them, listening to them in the background, but I know that not everybody loves them. Hopefully there's some people I could help today or share something insightful. Thank you for watching my unboxing with me. And yeah, stay tuned for more where I tell you how to use it. Can't wait. So, ooh. Whoa, I had my, oh no, I put up, ow. Sorry, this video is a bit random. Ow. Okay, something fell down and I can't reach it. Oh no, I didn't film. Wait, but I filmed everything else, right? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, did I not film? Oh, wait, my camera's not focusing. Let's focus on the lace. Hello. Planner is all horizontal, like goes down. Wait, horizontal is this. Vertical? Wait, vertical. Oh, wait, vertical. Wait, vertical. This is vertical, right? Wait, I need to Google.